The biggest story of the week, of course, was NBA free agency, specifically what happened with Clippers center DeAndre Jordan. The story is just the gift that keeps on giving. There were broken promises and sad billionaires and emojis and pictures of emojis. I love you, Paul Pierce. You've heard it talked to death by now, but there's one side of this story no one is talking about because they're too afraid. But not me. Which brings me to a new segment that I like to call Crazy Conspiracy Theories about Mark Cuban's role in the DeAndre Jordan signing. I have a crazy conspiracy theory about Mark Cuban's role in the DeAndre Jordan signing. See, it all clicked for me when I was reading the Twitter exchange between Mark Cuban and ESPN's Chris Broussard. Broussard sent out a tweet alleging that Cuban was driving around Houston frantically texting people to try to get DeAndre's address. Cuban then responded saying that the report was, quote, the dumbest he's ever heard, which definitely isn't true. I've seen Shark Tank. But Broussard stood by his sources, which is when Mark Cuban sent this tweet. You post any proof I was calling/texting his friends asking anything, I give $100K to charity of your choice. Which certainly seems innocent enough, until you learn that Mark Cuban's latest startup venture is an app called Cyberdust that deletes the texts you send 24 seconds after they're read. Think of it like Snapchat, but for people who prefer to send long, detailed descriptions of their penis instead. See, once you know that, it's pretty obvious that Cuban is just baiting Chris Broussard to say something like, well, Mark, you know I can't do that because you use that fantastic app Cyberdust, patent pending, that helps grown men act like babies without being held responsible. Follow this link to download. And bam, free publicity. And then once you recognize that, and also that Cuban has released all of his official statements about the Jordan fiasco through this app, leading every sports media outlet to name drop it, it's pretty clear. DeAndre Jordan was never going to be a Maverick, and we all just got bamboozled. The billionaire genius always wins. Wait, the Mavs signed Wesley Matthews to a 4-year, $70 million max deal? Haha, never mind.